Our project house kitchen will have 13 separate slabs of silestone. The company creates a detailed diagram of how the area is to be covered with silestone slabs. Working from the diagram, the template builder uses translucent sheets of plastic to create templates that perfectly outline the shape the countertops will take. The template sheets are translucent so that the edge of the cabinet will be visible from above. Using the cabinetry as the guide, the installer measures the edges so that the overhang is uniform throughout. We want 1.5 inch overhang throughout the whole kitchen. The edge of the template must fit flush against the walls. That's because the countertop needs to fit flush against the walls. In places like this one, the wall is not perfectly straight, and believe it or not, that happens in new construction, even in our project house. The template builder must assemble a template from smaller sections in order to follow the contours of the wall. Where a smaller gap needs to be filled, no problem. The builder just cuts a smaller piece. The only thing that matters is that the outside edge of the template fits flush against the wall. The process is repeated throughout the whole kitchen. Where there is a curved edge, like this kitchen bar, the template builder makes incremental marks to create the curve. Once the builder is labeled the finished templates, their next stop is the fabrication plant.
At the fabrication plant, the slabs arrive, and then the templates arrive. We match the two together and cut the pieces to size.
The templates are placed on the silestone slabs, and the workers trace the outline onto the raw material. Then the computer-driven diamond edge wet saw moves into place. First a fine cut along the edge. Then the saw cuts the silestone according to the pattern. Once the slabs are cut, it's time to create the profiled edges. Workers apply super strong 2-part epoxy to the slab and attach strips of raw material to the edge. The pieces are then clamped together and left to dry. After the clamps are removed, the workers grind the edges so the seam is almost invisible. To create a place for a sink, a massive computer-driven diamond-tip wet router makes a precision cut exactly where the sink will go. Another massive machine cuts beveled edges on the stone. In the water polishing area, all the exposed edges are given a final once-over. The workers polish the silestone to a fine luster using diamond grit pads with different grades of abrasion from coarse to fine. Once the water polishing is done, the finished product is ready to be installed. Back at the project house, the installers will need to make some additional cuts and adjustments. They cut a hole where the range will go. There's a moment of truth as two pieces come together, and it's a perfect fit. They check to be sure the countertop is level, then shim it up in a couple of places. The two pieces must join perfectly. Remember that curved kitchen bar? This one turned out well. Once the slabs are in place, the installers put 2-part non-porous epoxy between the joints. This waterproofs the joints, and it also cushions any stress between the silestone slabs that may be caused as the house shifts over the years. When the epoxy is dried, it is easily removed with a razor blade. Some final cleanup and the countertops are done. The next day, the crew comes back to install the Silestone backsplash. This attractive and durable material has many applications.
You can pick decorative tiles on the backsplash for a different look. You can also use it in bathrooms. You can use it in bathrooms as vanity tops. You can use it as shower surrounds or top surrounds. It's really wherever you would use natural stone. Silestone is ideal for those applications.
In the cabana area of the project house, we use silestone for the countertops in the bar.
Another great thing about the process is that you can play with the color. We have over 36 different colors. Some of them are not occurring in nature, like the blues and some reds. But also, we have a mixer that allows for a depth of color. So you can have sometimes aggregates, or you can have a more solid look. You can achieve different looks, and it's always that uniformity of color that results from the process.
For more information on attractive and durable quartz countertops for your new house, visit us on the internet at michaelholligan.com.